pretty diverse, as I was saying before my phone decided that I had no more storage. Um, uh, so it's like there's a whole lot of that, and something that I've expressed before in a previous video that I can put in a more organized manner now is that sometimes when they do like a different theme of story, like going away from the main storyline, they don't really convey that in the character designs. So it can be kind of hectic to keep up with, of like what are they doing and what is a part of the main story and what isn't. Sometimes it's super apparent, like when they do era changes, but sometimes it takes place in modern day and it's like, oh, we don't know who Chibita and Ayami are all of a sudden. It's like, oh, well, why? They don't look any different. And it's like that Jungle Safari episode where Ayami was like a wildman and Chibita was a tour guide trying to rip them off, I suppose. But then there are other things that are way more transparent. And one of the last 10 episodes, I think one of the last 4 episodes, was Chibita was a ghost or something? And it was weird. It was something with Totoko and Chibita was a ghost, but they really didn't frame it as though it was happening in a different world, because Chibita, we see him exist as himself for a few minutes in the episode, but a lot of it is stuff like that, where it's like the direction of the episode, you pretty much have to be paying attention to figure out what's going on. And some of it's just such a weird thing. But if you like weird things, definitely pick this anime up. And it's vibrant for its time. Definitely being the feed into of Osomatsu-san. How I think I have openly described it as vibrant in action and animation and character expression. Not so much character design. The character design actually falls really flat across the Osomatsu franchise. But how boombastic their personalities are, everything really lights up. And you see where they get it from if you watch Osomatsu-kun 1988. So it's just that there are some things that just didn't make sense. Like, there are some things that were addressed, like the 6 tuplets as adults. There's an episode for that. But there's also quite a few episodes where people die. Like, early on in the series, there's an episode where all of them die. And they just come back the next episode, and then there's like 50 more episodes after that. And it's like, what the hell? And it definitely seemed like it took place in the main timeline, because everybody knows who everybody is, and even their parents are there and made in like I don't want to say major roles, but like still way more seen. So it's like in the ones that seem to happen in like the main storyline or the main timeline or whatever, they address some weird serious issue like death, and then another one where both of their parents go make a wish to like be younger again and stuff like that. So it's like it can be surprisingly serious and then super goofy and then just totally mixed up and weird, and to go through each dramatic change in theme from episode to episode can make it disorienting for some. But if you can stomach it, definitely watch it. I definitely wouldn't suggest trying to down this whole series at once. I couldn't do it. Also, it's 84 episodes, so why would you want to? But, yeah. My overall is definitely, I would not suggest this to a beginner unless I knew that this person had the personality for this. Like, they're into episodic type of things, and they don't much care for things that follow a timeline. But then there's also to be considered when they handle really serious themes, or when they're super silly. So it's like, give this anime to someone with a very diverse personality. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. I am about to start Osomatsu-kun 1966, and I will see y'all at the end of that journey. Take care.